Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shahzad Ahmed. I am student of Rehan Teacher Training AI Institute. My batch number is 19. Today I am talking with ChatGPT. My topic is how to create a daily routine of success. My English is simple, so I will ask easily question. ChatGPT will answer my questions. Let's start a discussion. Thank you. Hello, ChatGPT. Are you available?
Yes, absolutely. I'm here and ready to chat. We can definitely talk about how to create a daily routine for success, and feel free to ask your questions in simple English. Let's get started.
Okay, good. I am start. My first question. What is a daily routine?
A daily routine is basically a set of activities or tasks that you do every day, kind of like a schedule that you follow to keep your day organized. It's just a way to make sure you're doing the important things regularly, and it can help you stay on track and feel more successful.
Why is daily routine important?
Well, a daily routine is important because it helps bring structure and consistency to your day. When you have a routine, you know what to expect, and it can make it easier to stay focused and get things done. It can also reduce stress because you're not always deciding what to do next. Over time, that kind of routine can really help you build good habits and reach your goals.
Okay. Do you successful peoples follow a daily routine?
Yes, a lot of successful people do follow a daily routine. It helps them stay organized and make sure they're consistently working towards their goals. Having a routine can create good habits, save time, and give them a sense of direction each day. So it's definitely something a lot of successful people use.
Okay. Can a daily routine change our life?
Absolutely. A daily routine can really change your life. When you follow a routine that includes positive habits, it can help you be more productive, reduce stress, and make steady progress towards your goals. Over time, the small daily actions can add up to big changes in your life.
Is routine important for student?
Yes, definitely. Routine is really important for students. It helps them manage the time, stay on top of their studies, and balance schoolwork with other activities. When students have a routine, it can make it easier for them to focus, build good study habits, and feel more organized and less stressed overall.
Okay. Is routine important for working people?
Yes, for sure. Routine is also really important for working people. It helps them manage their time better, stay productive, and keep a good work-life balance. With a routine, it's easier to make sure you're getting your work done and still having time for yourself and your family. So it's definitely a helpful thing for anyone who's working.
What happens in if we have no routine?
Well, if you don't have a routine, things can sometimes feel a bit more chaotic or disorganized. You might find it harder to manage your time, and it can be easier to forget important tasks or feel more stressed. Without a routine, you might feel like you're always deciding what to do next and not making steady progress towards your goals. So having a routine can really help keep things on track.
Okay. Is a routine same for everyone?
No, a routine isn't the same for everyone. It's actually pretty personal. Different people have different needs, schedules, and goals. So a routine that works well for one person might not work the same for someone else. The best routine is one that fits your own lifestyle and helps you feel productive and balanced.
Okay. What is first step to create a daily routine?
Well, the first step to creating a daily routine is to figure out what your main priorities are. Think about what you want to achieve each day and what tasks or activities are most important to you. Once you know that, you can start planning when to do the things and build a routine around them.
Okay. Why should we start our day easily? Early. Sorry, early.
Well, starting your day early can give you a bit of a head start, more quiet time to focus. When you begin your day earlier, you often have more time to get things done without feeling rushed. It can also help you feel more in control of your schedule and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. So it's just a nice way to start off on the right foot.
How can morning habits improve our day?
Well, morning habits can set the tone for the rest of your day. When you start your morning with positive habits, like maybe some exercise, a healthy breakfast, or a bit of planning time, it can help you feel more energized, focused, and ready to take on the day. Basically, good morning habits can give you a strong start and make the whole day go more smoothly.
Is planning the day important?
Yes, planning the day is definitely important. When you take a little time to plan out your day, you know what you want to accomplish and it helps you stay organized. It can also make you feel more in control of your time and reduce stress because you have a clear idea of what you need to do. So it's a great habit to include in your routine.
Okay. Should we write our a routine on paper?
Yes, writing your routine down on paper can be really helpful. It makes everything clear and easy to remember. Plus, when you see it in writing, it can help you stay accountable and track your progress. So having a written routine can definitely make it easy to follow.
Okay. How much take should we plan in one day?
Well, it's a good idea to plan a manageable number of tasks so you don't feel overwhelmed. Maybe focus on a few key priorities, like 3 to 5 important things you want to get done. That way you have a clear focus, but you're not trying to do too much at once. It's all about finding a balance that works for you.
Mhm. Okay. How many takes should we plan in a day?
Well, it's often a good idea to plan just a few meaningful tasks in a day. Usually around 3 to 5 important things is a nice number. That way you're not overwhelming yourself, but you're still making steady progress. It's really about quality over quantity, so just focus on a handful of tasks that matter most to you.
Okay, why should we start with small tasks?
Well, starting with smaller tasks can help you build momentum. When you finish a small task, it gives you a sense of accomplishment and can make it easier to tackle bigger things. It's a way to ease into your routine and build confidence step by step. Plus, it can help you avoid feeling overwhelmed.
How can time blocking help in routine?
Well, time blocking can help a lot because it lets you set aside specific chunks of time for certain tasks or activities. That way, you know exactly when you're going to do each thing, and it helps you stay focused and avoid distractions. It's a really effective way to make sure you're making time for your priorities and sticking to your routine.
Say, okay. Uh, why is consistency consistency important in routine?
Well, consistency is important because it helps turn your routine into a habit. When you do things regularly, it becomes more natural and you don't have to think about it as much. That makes it easier to stick to your goals and see real progress over time. So being consistent just helps everything fall into place.
How can we follow routine daily?
Well, to follow a routine daily, it helps to start small and be realistic about what you can do. You can keep your routine visible, maybe write it down or set reminders, and try to do it at the same time each day so it becomes part of your routine. And if you miss a day, that's okay. Just get back to it the next day. The key is to be patient and keep going.
Mhm. What should we do if we miss one day?
Well, if you miss a day, don't worry about it too much. It's totally normal and it happens to everyone. The best thing to do is just be kind to yourself and pick it up again the next day. One missed day won't ruin your routine as long as you keep going. So just get back on track and keep moving forward.
Good. How can discipline help in success?
Well, discipline is really like the backbone of sticking to a routine. It helps you stay committed to your plans even when you don't feel like it. And that consistency is what leads to success over time. So having discipline just helps you keep moving forward and reach your goals.
Okay. How can reminder help us?
Well, reminders can be super helpful because they give you a little prompt so you don't forget your routine. They can be as simple as an alarm on your phone or a note on your fridge. And they just help you stay on track until your routine becomes a habit. So it's a nice little way to keep yourself accountable and consistent.
Is motivation ego to follow routine?
Yes, motivation is definitely helpful for following a routine. When you have a reason that excites you or a goal you're working towards, it makes it easier to stick with your routine. But even when motivation goes up and down, having that routine in place can keep you going. So it's kind of a mix of motivation and consistency that really helps.
How can habits support daily routine?
Well, habits can really support a daily routine because once something becomes a habit, it feels almost automatic. You don't have to think about it as much and it just fits naturally into your day. Over time, these habits can keep your routine stable and help you stay consistent, which makes it easier to reach your goals.
Why do people fail to follow routine?
Well, people often fail to follow a routine because they might set goals that are too big or try to change too many things at once. Sometimes life just gets busy or unexpected things come up and that can throw them off track. Also, if they don't have a clear reason or motivation, it can be hard to stick with it. But the key is to start small, be patient, and just keep going even if you miss a day.
Okay, ठीक है. How can laziness break a routine?
Well, laziness can break a routine because it might make it harder to get started or stay consistent. When you feel lazy, it's easy to put things off or skip your routine altogether. The trick is to find small ways to overcome that, like starting with just one tiny step or reminding yourself why your routine matters. Once you get going, it often gets easier.
How can we manage distractions?
Well, managing distractions can be about creating a workspace that's as free from interruptions as possible. You can set specific times to check your phone or social media, or it doesn't pull you away all the time. And it can help to have a clear plan for what you want to get done so you can stay focused. Basically, a few small steps can help you keep those distractions under control.
Is mobile phone problem for routine?
Yeah, a mobile phone can definitely be a distraction when you were trying to stick to a routine. It's easy to get caught up in notifications or social media and lose track of time. But if you set some boundaries, like turning off unnecessary notifications during certain times or using apps to help you focus, it can make it easy to stay on track with your routine.
How can we manage time better?
Well, managing time better can start with planning your day in advance and setting priorities. You can use tools like a calendar or a to-do list to keep track of what you need to do. It also helps to set aside specific blocks of time for certain tasks, like we talked about with time blocking. And of course, try to limit distractions so you can stay focused. All these little steps can help you use your time more effectively.
Okay. How daily routine lead to success?
Well, a daily routine can lead to success because it helps you build good habits and stay consistent. When you do the important things regularly, it adds up over time and helps you reach your goals. Plus, having a routine can reduce stress and make you feel more in control of your day. So, in the long run, it's a powerful way to create the kind of success you want.
How can business people use routine?
Well, business people can use routines to structure their day and make sure they're focusing on their top priorities. By having a set routine, they can manage their time better, stay productive, and keep a good balance between work and personal life. It can also help them build habits that lead to long term success. So, routines are definitely a useful tool for business people.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. My questions are finished now. Today, I learned that a daily routine is very important for success. Small step planning and consistency can improve your life. This discussion helped me understand how can I create a daily routine for success. Thank you very much for the time and guideline. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.